Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another proper entry of 50 Shades of Grayscale, the show where I, Action Shakespeare, take on 50 Game Boy games, and we're gonna get right back to doing that. We took a little bit of a break after Game 25. There was a lot of fun side tracks and detours, but we're back. We're here. We're gonna hit entry number 26. But first, here are other people. With me as always is Public Opinion. Usually.
Hello?
Not this time.
Hello.
Did it? Or can you
It
hear me
did.
now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird.
With me as always is Public Opinion.
Hello.
B-Drops.
Hello.
And Wordsy.
Konnichiwa.
How dare you?
What was that? I didn't hear you the first time. What was that?
I said the wrong one on purpose.
You want to do that again?
I don't.
Okay. Just checking. All right. This I've been arranging these entries to the 50 Shades of Grayscale list in kind of themed blocks. The last one was probably the most like nothing, not really a theme. I just had like a bunch of games that looked cool, and they were mostly good. But this time I have a guaranteed theme. We are on the Hollywood block. This is going to start games with, based on Hollywood blockbusters. I want to get word from the crew though. What is your favorite Bill Murray movie?
Groundhog Day.
Okay. What's your favorite Dan Aykroyd movie?
Zombieland 2.
Okay. What's your favorite Rick Moranis movie?
That one.
That's a tough one.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah,
Okay, fair.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
I like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but
I don't know. I don't
What's-
see the appeal.
it's a specific market. What's your favorite Sigourney Weaver movie?
Alien.
Aliens.
Okay. What's your favorite Harold Ramis movie?
I don't think I've seen him in too much stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
That's right. It's
Bedazzled. I've never seen Bedazzled.
it's something that's not getting captured. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, Groundhog Day would be or Caddyshack. Yeah. Those would be the two.
Caddyshack is also a good one. That's not the right one.
Oh no, Year One. That is the best Harold Ramis movie. It was so funny.
My
Oh,
favorite
he's
Harold
heavy metal,
Ramis
though.
movie is this.
Year One
Is it
with
going?
Jack Black
No.
and Michael Cera and Harold Ramis. It was just so funny, guys.
God, he was
Orange
in
County?
That man, that poor man.
It was just so funny.
I think he died like right after that movie.
Because it was busting a gut because it was so funny.
Anyways, my favorite is not Ghostbusters 2, but he is in that movie as Egon Spengler.
Spengler?
I completely
There you
botched
go.
that name.
Spengler. It's your
Spencer.
boy, Spengler. I don't even like those movies. Come on.
I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm not getting this audio. Hold on. We're gonna start that over.
Okay. It might be for the best. That intro might have been too funny. It's just like Year One.
I just want everybody to hear this little Game Boy version of the Ghostbusters theme. Oh, it's slimy. Anyways, Ghostbusters 2. This is like... Oh, well, who we got, first off?
Chibi Bill Murray.
Look at this little baby Bill Murray.
Chibi.
He's so tiny. We'll start with baby Bill Murray. Who we got as our backup?
Winston.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. The only man who didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Oh no! Oh baby! They stole my baby. That's the plot of Ghostbusters 2. I don't know. Better get suited up.
Gotta get suited up.
There's one thing you gotta do. Get suited up.
Hey guys, what do you think our like suit up sequence would be?
Well, anyways.
Well, for you at the very least, I know you're already wearing it under like 3 outfits. You're above some jeans, and basketball shorts, and there's the shirt.
It's hidden, rolled underneath the basketball shorts.
Yeah.
You gotta be prepared.
Ghostbusters 2 is a simple game, from what I can tell. You got your 2 guys. One is on Holden with the laser, and the other is on vacuum duty.
Ooh, that noise.
It's great.
You say great, but you meant not great, right?
Oh no, our vacuum guy is dead.
Oh no,
It's fine, though.
Winston.
How are you gonna vacuum?
So, I think my answer to the suit up thing is so boring. Knowing myself, it would just be tied up in a plastic grocery bag at the bottom of my bag, and I just keep it there forever.
Truly living the gimmick.
Alright, we show up on the fucking scene or whatever, and it's just... One second, I gotta take all these clothes off. I gotta take my bag. It's in here, I promise. 1 second.
See, that's the problem with me, is that I always try to be prepared, but the thing is, I also don't truly believe I'll need it at a moment's notice. I always have it. I'm just not ready to use it.
Oh god.
And that's just me being, like, brutally open with everybody here.
But yeah, this is basically the gameplay loop as far as I understand it, but it's so, like, charming and kind of well made.
It's
The
pretty
only other
cute.
Ghostbusters property... Oh.
Hi?
Hey, what's up, man? We can swap out.
Oh.
We get different abilities, I think, yeah. So he gives us a power-up and your secondary guy just has it. Now we can just blast ghosts. We don't even gotta capture them, just obliterate them. No.
Just stop blasting.
Just blasting ass.
If I may say before we get too far away from the intro, that I can't help but wonder if is it just me, or did you vastly overestimate the knowledge we had on any of these given actors?
I figured there would be something.
Okay, it's just me.
Options for some of them, but like Harold Ramis, I watched a bunch of movies he was in. I just don't remember them because they weren't super memorable outside of Year
He's
One.
not. He's
so
not
funny.
in a lot of them. You know, Year 1 comedy of the year.
Yeah.
I was wondering if my furious Google search was
Oh no, it's Slimer.
audible through the
It's
mic. Because Bill Murray is the only person that I did not have to look up.
I also got one wrong. Bill Murray was in Zombieland 2 or Zombieland 1. Not
Yeah.
right.
It's okay.
I mean, I thought you were just answering late for Bill Murray.
Yeah,
Ah.
but
Bill Murray, who both lived and died in Zombieland. The
Yeah.
range.
And my favorite
You know-
joke was Scarface. God.
the
There you
the
go.
intro like Game Boy rendition of the Ghostbusters theme had me kind of pumped for tunes. This like loop, not quite.
It's not great.
It's
Ow.
a very, like, no thoughts, head empty kind of tune. Like, not to make fun of the composers, I just mean that's the vibe that I get. Like, duh, 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 duh,
Like,
duh.
what is it, 8 notes long?
Oh, he's a symbol now. Okay, there you go. So
So
basically, gotta find all the ghosts, gotta get all the ghosts. I think not all of them spawn at one time, so when you have to kind of backtrack certain rooms. This guy will give you more life, I guess. I think that's Rick Moranis.
It is 12 notes long.
Da, 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 da.
So
I guess
just,
it does
you know,
shift.
Three,
Dun, dun, dun,
three
dun,
bars.
Yeah.
dun, dun.
And after the third bar, it unabashedly says, "But we running it back."
Yeah.
And it always runs it back.
Okay, come on, come on.
It stands in lava.
No, it's just a I was gonna say it's a dead end, but there's a door here.
It has been forever and a lifetime since I've seen Ghostbusters 1, and the only things that I really remember are Marshmallows, Zool, and that their logo looks like Bobby Hill.
A little bit.
Dropping off and picking up.
Yeah.
Good lines.
Oh, and Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it has been
One,
quite some time since I
three.
saw the movie.
I watched it like a year or so ago, like on a date, and it was, alright.
Get him. There we go. Teamwork.
More than a year ago. It's like,
This would be cool. I don't know if this has game link cable functionality. What do I-
Ooh, it'd be great if it did, though.
Oh, this is the Insta Vacuum.
that's a pretty good vacuum. Well, that's the capture box thing, right?
Yeah.
It's so much more powerful here than in the movies.
Well, you normally have to like. Oh God, he's stuck. I don't have a power up anymore. This is bad.
It's strong.
Come on, Bill Murray.
Oh, okay.
I kind of wish this wasn't like dependent on like things respawning. I will say that. For as like kind of simple and neat the actual mechanics are. So far, it's just been kind of that.
Wait around.
Oh no, they touched Bill Murray.
You can't touch Bill Murray or he will die.
The
Yeah?
Each of them-
Untouchable Bill Murray.
Nobody will believe you.
Or straight up, if you just touch him, he goes. It's like tissue.
Hey, you doing
I
alright?
guess we're all tissue, really.
Yeah.
To Bill Murray.
He's just wet tissue.
I
Or
wonder
a
if my
certain
pun was a
kind.
bit of a stretch.
No, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
It took me a second,
It's
but I get it.
good joke.
Yep, there you go. Get in position, buddy. Oh. Hey, it's me, Slimer. I have many different members of my family, and we're all here.
Did you see the girl Slimer in the new movie? Isn't it great?
No.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Of course it
Oh.
is.
Does Girl Slimer have boobs?
Yeah.
God.
Well,
And
yeah,
big
how are you
old
gonna
red
know?
lips.
Lipstick, bow.
Yeah.
They go red lips.
Oh, it's time for a boss.
Yeah.
How do you design female?
That.
However the hell you want.
Nah.
Oh, these are...
It's the dudes from Dark Souls.
Oh, it's the...
Smo
This
and
is-
Ornstein.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen Ghostbusters 2, but I'm... Because of the gavel, I'm assuming this is the dudes from that.
Alright. You get 3 continues, and then I can only assume we're going to have to start from the beginning of the game, so I need to be more
Wow,
careful from
that'd
here
be
on.
rough.
Thank you, Jay Hummel.
The Scalari brothers.
Larry.
I've
Ooh.
not seen the movie, but I did see a post on Tumblr where like somebody pulled the animatronics for these guys out of a warehouse. Freaking
dope.
great looking puppets.
Damn it.
Watch both movies live.
Look it up.
Looking
Oh, we got doubles.
Looking it up, it doesn't look like Lady Slimer actually does have more boobs than Mr. Slimer, but
Not really.
Please, Mr. Slimer was my father.
she does have long manicured magenta nails, blush, lipstick, eyeshadow, and like that very iconic 60s hairspray sort of.
Let's go.
The honey beehive or whatever.
It's
God,
not
of
a
course.
beehive, but I don't know what it's called.
I suppose you would know.
Beehives are entirely out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think.
I forgot like 99% of that movie except for the scene they took out because I was like, that was dumb. So I probably did not remember anything about it besides the lipstick. I did watch it. I'm gonna go watch the
like
kids
these
one.
little smiles. The kids one seems interesting, at least.
I can't wait for Paul Rudd to be a Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
I do like the description for Lady Slimer on ghostbusters.fandom.com.
Mm-hmm.
It reads, while Slimer was an androgynous blob creature with no defining gender characteristics, Lady Slimer's evidently female, with red lipstick and blonde hair with a pink bow tie. It's not a bow tie if it's in your hair, but that's okay. I added that last one.
That would make it a hair bow tie, right?
A hair
Alright,
bow!
gone.
It's not a
Yeah.
tie. The tie is distinguished by being around your neck.
Yeah.
I thought I'd tell the joke. I did not.
Ow!
I'm getting too pedantic and annoying.
You're fine. It's a very silly thing.
Oh.
I like how they they drew out Egon's big ol' nose.
It's cute.
Why'd they make Egon blonde in the Ghostbusters show? Is that just like an animation like, hey, we want to have distinct colors so we don't mix anything up thing?
I don't know. I'm curious now, because there's gotta be a reason.
Because everybody else just had the right hair colors, more or less. Because they're all just
That's my
variations
guess.
of black and brown, but...
I could definitely understand that. Granted, like, he's already the glasses nose guy.
He has
so-
glasses, nose, and pompadour.
That's
At least how they drew him. What is this lizard? Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up? Oh, see you later.
Oh, it's a boo! Nintendo Ghostbusters. Oh. Yeah, the only Ghostbusters game I've really seen is the, NES one, and that one's, famously bad and incomprehensible.
I played the Xbox one.
That's just a boo!
Yeah.
Oh, I remember being kind of excited for the Xbox One at the time. Oh, never mind. He's got,
It's
one eye.
not
Never
great.
mind. It's not great, but they
It's
were
not.
really hyping it up. Where
I
is
played it.
going?
It's pretty lackluster.
Conceptually, it seemed like a lot of fun. The idea of 4-player co-op Ghostbusters
Was
should
that
have
the
been
one that
good.
was? There was one, I remember, one video game that was supposed to be like, this is the real Ghostbusters 3. We're getting everyone back
That's the
together.
one.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that one.
Because they got the cast to voice everybody and everything.
Yep.
It's rough.
It was a movie or a game that I was like, seems interesting.
Come back here.
I'm gonna do my thing in it and see how it works. Oh no, it's not good.
Oh no. That
I
was
wish it was.
BS. Bill, tag out. Oh man. Oh wait, we got cool suits, so we can just charge in with reckless abandon. Can't get him while he's spinning. Anybody else want to get captured? Oh my god, a clown.
I don't want to get captured. I'm already logged in.
Jacked in. What? Come on. Was the Ghostbusters MMO an actual thing or just a Homestuck joke? I can never remember.
If it was, I don't know. That sounds like I'd play it.
Oh, there's a whole top corridor here. Go, Egon, go, Egon, go. Go, Egon, go, Egon, go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. This room's full of clowns.
Something.
God.
Something else.
Oh no. Is there a... I forget if there's like a hot swap button, because they have individual health bar. Oh, we gotta start over. Take care of this upper area before it becomes a problem.
Always gotta take care of your upper area.
Yeah. Keep it clean. Oh, there's nothing in the upper area now. I'm a fool. The game was guiding me. Come back here, coward.
Colin?
I said coward.
I know. There's a man named Colin Coward.
What?
There's a man named Colin Coward.
What's he like?
He's a sports analyst.
Ah.
Does he do it good?
He
Is
doesn't
he big and brave?
I don't know if he's big and brave, but he's a sports opinion man, so it's I'm gonna say a big opinion that will make a lot of people angry at me, so that we have lots of engagement on our socials.
Natch.
So, coworker is I've been working with. He's a pretty nice guy. I enjoy it. He listens to a lot of sports podcasts. So for about 4 or 5 hours over the past couple days, I've just listened to a non-stop argument about whether LeBron James is the greatest of all time.
Oh no.
There's one podcast. It was just two guys constantly.
He's the best. No, he's not. He's the best. No, he's not.
Yeah, it was
fuck
just
you.
entirely he's not as good as Michael Jordan.
Okay.
No, he's as
Better.
good. He's good in these different ways.
Yeah.
And
It-
just loop that at varying levels of love.
What?
They are different people. Let them be different people. Jesus Christ.
But who's better? Who could beat Goku?
No.
Probably LeBron James.
I
You heard it
really.
here first.
Just statistically. I'm talking purely stats.
Yeah.
Just if Goku played basketball, nobody could beat him, but that's because he can fly.
Yeah.
Look.
Goku has the legitimate advantage of he cannot travel the basketball, so he can just win the game. Also,
Wait,
Oh god.
you can't technically traveling can't happen unless you take additional steps after planting
You're
your
right.
foot. If you never plant your foot, you can't travel.
alright, I suppose that makes sense.
You're right.
I know a lot about sports.
That's a wall.
I know.
Get out of
I
the
know
wall,
all.
Slimer.
I know all arguments about sports are dumb.
You're right.
When you're right, you're right.
Speaking of dumb arguments, not only do I resent that for a whole year, people wouldn't shut up about, oh, who would win in a fight, Saitama or Goku, but now the new could he beat Goku in a fight is now could he beat Saitama. Like people are missing the fact that this is a parody and there's kind of a point.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to start this game over at some point.
Why does it matter who can beat who?
It doesn't, but at the very least,
Professional
Goku's
wrestling.
Goku's like a big figure in overpowered anime characters, but he is at least like a person who can bleed and get hurt. So it's like a whole different ballpark.
Yep.
Saitama or Bugs Bunny, now that's a different
Now
story.
that's a fucking match of the ages.
I don't know, honestly.
Can we start comparing people, like, not in fights, but in, like, other contests?
Who would win in a baking competition, Saitama or Goku?
Saitama.
Yeah, get fucked, Goku, you idiot.
Listen, Saitama's a broke-ass man who has to cook all his own food, and he has to get creative because he's working on a limited budget.
Yeah.
Goku just, like, puts stuff over a fire and then says it's done.
Or eats it raw.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can swap? Seems like I should be able to swap. Select is doing nothing.
I
Both
actually
buttons is
really
doing
like those questions. That's really fun.
Who would win in a speed reading competition? Bugs Bunny or Goku?
Goku.
Who would knit a better quilt, Saitama or Goku?
Probably Saitama.
I'm still tempted to say Saitama because if he already talks about how he repairs his own suit because he's a broke ass man.
Here's the thing, Goku has no other skill.
Goku has a wife who does all of that crap for him and never gets credit for it. I see you, Chi-Chi.
Or a clothes
Chi-Chi
scheme.
Bulma is the unsung hero of Dragon Ball to me.
Yeah.
And Dr. Briefs too, but what's it called? Like, just I don't like Goku is good at punching and kicking and stuff, and that's dope. Good job, Goku. But can anybody name another skill Goku has?
Apparently he can grow radishes. Or daikon. Sorry, I don't.
Yeah, he was that like part in Super or whatever, where he just becomes a daikon radish farmer.
Sure.
Because I guess too many people complained, hey, Goku does literally nothing but fight and die. How is his family, like, staying afloat? And
Fight
Toriyama was
and
like, oh,
die.
he's just a daikon farmer, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, he can drive a tractor.
He
can
carries
drive
the
the tractor.
he carries the
throw a
tractor.
tractor. And then he can carry it.
He can fish with his tail when he has one.
Yeah,
I would
he was pretty self-sufficient in Dragon Ball.
Here's the thing.
Survival skills.
Survival skills and like physical contests, I don't think are a challenge for Goku. Like I would assume he
Not
can do
anymore.
that. Catch a fish. He can move at like the speed of goddamn sound. Sure, he can catch a fish. I want to know if he can can he do his taxes?
Probably
No.
not.
Like,
Absolutely not.
Goku probably doesn't know what
He's been
taxes are.
dodging his taxes for like 30 years.
Probably live in the goddamn woods.
Yeah, he's not registered as a citizen anywhere. Like,
Yeah, like, I don't even know if Chi-Chi is, and surely she would... No, because Gohan goes to school.
Yes,
So-
I think Chi-Chi does the taxes and stuff and like does all the human interaction stuff, because the one time I saw Goku interact with somebody was like, hey, Goku, we want Gohan to get into school. Goku was like, huh? Oh, it's not fighting, I'll put a suit on or whatever, but like,
yeah.
I want to punch. And then when punching happens, he was like, yeah, fuck the responsibility, I don't need that.
Yeah,
I see
bye.
punch.
There's a Slimer. We gotta draw the hidden Slimer. It's out. Come here.
I don't know enough about Ranma to know if they would win a dance competition.
Ranma, Goku versus Laos and Anakan.
I don't imagine Otacon is coordinated whatsoever, though.
No, yeah, I think
No.
that team loses just on Anakan.
I don't think Laios is probably a very good dancer, but I think he can do some goofy white dude moves, and I'll give him some credit for that, for trying.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I think Ranma can dance. I'm pretty sure that happens. And Goku can at least do a dance. It's the fusion dance, but, you know,
Qualify.
he's done other dances in the show that are goofy or
Yeah.
whatever, but... Again, it's a physical competition. I think Goku could figure it out. Plus, he's done breakdancing moves while fighting, so... Again, physical competition, I think Goku can generally win. Because that's all he could do.
Ranma carries. Yeah, it
Oh.
sounds like it.
Yeah, Yeah, probably.
Oh, I missed it. Who would win a drag competition, Saitama or Goku? Saitama does not have a great sense of style, but Goku literally wears a uniform almost 24/7. So
I don't know
I'm
if
going to say Saitama just for the fact that he's like a normal person with clothes.
Goku looks weird in anything that isn't his normal outfit.
It's true. He really does. That man puts on a suit and it's just alien.
What was it? The jacket that him and Vegeta, the jackets him and Vegeta were wearing before the Broly fight, that people meme to oblivion. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was the dumbest looking thing in my world.
That's why it's a meme, because it looks so silly.
I was so angry. Stop it.
Like, I don't think Saitama will be serving looks or anything, but like if he really wanted to, I think he could put together a outfit. The thing is, he's such a practical man that he would just be like, I don't know, here's a dress and a wig and I'm done. I don't
even think he needs a wig. I think Saitama could pull off like a shaved head kind of look.
Oh, obviously, yeah. Like he looks wrong in a wig.
Like a decent, a nice outfit, pumps or whatever, and then yeah, just that. Maybe doll him up.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy.
Exactly. I think Goku would lose that hands down because it's, again, not a physical competition.
Oh, Tula Rose brings up a great point. If Saitama could consult Genos, he would absolutely win.
Yeah.
Genos would be all over it. Download the internet immediately, and he'd be like, Sensei, I'm a drag master now. Please.
Fucking Goku would be like, Vegeta, I gotta win this. Shut up, Kakarot. And then it would be gone. That would be it. That'd be the whole thing.
Because
probably ask Bulma.
No,
I was going to say, because everyone forgets that Goku and Bulma are friends, including Goku, and I don't know if he'd ask Bulma, even though he should.
He might ask Chi-Chi first.
And Chi-Chi would be like, Goku, we're in terrible debt.
Leave me alone.
Stop with this foolishness.
I'm trying to raise our son.
We have not paid our electric bill in 6 months, Goku.
Gohan, I need to enter this drag competition. What do I do? Dad, please. I have life and work.
Way over my league. I'm a superhero and a high school student. I'm sorry. Cannot do this shit. Oh, I'm so fast. Oh, Slimer. Come on. There we go. Gotta get in position in the ultimate co-op experience. Ghostbusting.
Genos would like mathematically compile the
Ghost Train.
way. Whoa, Ghost Train. He would compile like the best way to cross the runway, and he'd try to perform it, but his body would break into a billion pieces because it's just too powerful for him. But then Saitama could do it because he's invincible.
All right, I'm down with a Ghost Train.
It's cool.
I would like to not be here. Why are these? I got that. Okay, so you just gotta avoid that until it becomes another Ghost Train. Goodbye. Double shots? No, that's not the double shots. I gotta figure out my route. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, I had a shield. That's what it gave me. This boss fight's pretty cool. I think the bosses so far have been really neat.
They got different music, they got different mechanics, or at least
got double shots.
aesthetics.
They're actually themed to the movie, generally. I don't know about this one. I forget. I forget Ghostbusters 2.
I don't know if, like, I'm just going off of descriptions of the movie, but I thought there was a bit where, like, there was something in the subway.
Yeah, there you go. This better be just a thing about phases, and I'm not supposed to, like, figure this out. Ow. Better not be expecting me to figure anything out, game. Because I'm stupid.
Figure it out. Would he be the best at basketball, though?
If he could figure out the rules, yes, because he'd just reach over.
It would, you can't catch up to Gum Gum Rocket.
He doesn't even need to move his body. He just reaches over and drops
Yeah,
it in.
it's just... Yeah, we beat up the ghost train.
The Mr. Fantastic. Same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Usopp versus
Nope.
Doji.
I want that.
Usopp. Usopp
God,
is
he's
actually artistic. I mean,
far
I don't know
away.
if there's hidden Dojima content that I never saw, but he's just a cop, so
We better get in that Statue of Liberty. Chase him. Who is that? That's Sigourney Weaver?
her eyes are so big.
Oh, Ghost Climb. We got new music.
Still a pretty short loop.
Nah, yeah. Seems to be the unfortunate reality of this game.
Bill
Hey,
Murray
Slimo,
just
what-
chilling.
Literally.
Their grubby
He's-
little hands.
So cold. Alright. Okay, so like the super vacuum also just freezes everybody in place, which is cool.
Ooh,
Blast
Who've
through as
been in
many
a-
as you can.
get him, just.
Yeah.
Mob. Mob.
Okay, actually, this is
Hey,
a little
Ma.
tough because. How dare you?
Bill.
No, I'm just...
How dare you think I do not consider my sweet baby boy to the fullest extent of my ability? I would not ever speak ill of him. Silence your tongue. Okay, so Mom is incredibly deadpan and has a hard time in school. He does his best, but I have a difficult time believing that he could memorize a full Rakugo play. However, I don't believe Goku could do it either, but Goku has the edge up in that he is a very expressive and charismatic person, whereas that's something Mob struggles with a lot. So that's tough, because I think essentially what they do is they both get up there, neither of them would really remember the whole thing, but Mob would panic in an awkward way, but Goku could probably turn it around.
Oh no.
I don't know about Goku. I can see it on the mob thing, sure. I don't know if Goku would understand his like objective. Even
Yeah.
with charisma.
No, I just mean like at the end of the day, I think his charisma could make him still be entertaining, even if he's completely flubbing, or if he just sits there and just talks with everybody.
Okay. I can see that. Just don't do the show.
The thing where like you're sitting down and you have like just
Yes.
two props. I think like a fan and something else.
Generally just a fan, but sometimes you can have something else, like a candle or something, but it's one-man storytelling, essentially. Where, like, you put on a whole play as one dude.
This is my reminder for everybody to watch Joshi Raku, a really good fucking show about Rakugo performers. It's not really about any of the elements of Rakugo, it's just about the performers.
A reminder to also watch, which title should I give? I'm always never sure whether I should give the translated one or not.
That is the rub with a few of these titles.
Anyway, watch Shogen Rakugo Shinju, which is also about Rakugo. or it is very explicitly about Rakugo. You will see people performing Rakugo throughout the entire show, and it is amazing. What is the English? It's like, Showa or 60s-ish, Rakugo, double suicide?
What?
Something like that.
What a wild title.
I'll admit the title is pretty wild.
Suicide gets used differently. One, two, three, four, five.
Yeah, I could see Goku giving the prize to Mob after winning, because he's just like, here you go, kid, good job. And Mob would be like, oh, you're amazing, and everything I idolize, because he totally would, because Goku's a really nice buff dude.
Absolutely buff dude.
It's entirely his shit.
I love to be a kind and buff man.
Everybody watch Mob Psycho if you haven't. Go see my precious son, go buy his merch, go draw him fan art, go tell him you love him. Today.
After
and
the stream.
Yeah, after the stream. This is your mission after the stream. But you
Please.
can tell Mob you love him right now.
Yeah, that's easy.
Shigeo, you're perfect and I love you.
Whew. Alright. Just gotta make it back to where I made it previously without continuing whatsoever. Because boy, that's quite the hike. Also, thanks to Shadow Sandbag for that sub earlier. I didn't get a chance to legitimately thank you. Or the resub, I suppose, technically. I don't know what this pickaxe is. Oh. I should have probably guessed that.
Become
Especially
as
in a-
Minecraft Steve.
Yeah, especially in a level like this. There you go. Now nothing can stop me. Shouldn't have wasted it on that one wall that had a door, but... Oh no!
Ah.
Rick Moranis, help. That's... You know, that works too. Hmm? Oh, where did my partner go?
Abandoned? Oh no.
Where did you go? Oh my god. Phil Murray, come on.
Stuck behind small obstacles.
We got work to
It's-
do.
The title of my dissertation.
Life story.
The world is full of small obstacles.
It is. And I'm stuck
My
behind all of them.
memoirs.
Help. This isn't a memoir, this is a letter that I threw
Please
out of
help me.
the obstacle. Get me out of here.
To whom it may concern.
Help me.
I guess that means if they're not concerned, they don't really need to worry about it.
No, if you're not concerned, I don't begrudge you at all.
if
You don't
you're
know
not
me.
concerned about my well-being
Yeah,
in a dire situation, that's fine.
that's
That's
I
you.
said to whom they're concerned. I meant it.
Not gonna begrudge anybody for fulfilling the terms of the letter.
I haven't seen Mob Psycho, but I'd really like to.
Oh,
It's just
Also, same. I have not actually sat down and watched it.
from like the
pretty
bits I've seen, the animation is just gorgeous. It's just
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
rad looking show.
I need all my shonens to be made by Studio Bones forever.
I also haven't bothered with One Punch Man.
It's
I
pretty
read
good.
some. Wait. think I've interacted with it in some capacity. I can't even remember. I think I read some of the manga. Pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, back when the manga's like the one with the really fucking good art was gaining traction, I was seeing a lot of it, but never actually sat down and committed. All right.
One Punch Man is a series that is very, like, it's great goals.
Just like conceptually.
We'll start like from both a story and concept part, and then watching the art evolve over the course of it is incredible.
Right.
It's really cool to watch as you read it, and then because like you're like reading from chapter 1 and then say 50 later.
I don't think one gets enough credit for his art, and
It's really good.
As someone who has read all of Mob Psycho before the anime happened, he has a pretty good eye for composition, and also he
Yes.
has improved a lot.
It's incredible.
It's like I used to read a lot of webcomics back in the day, and there's more to being a good comic than like technical art skill.
Yeah.
The ability to, like, some things can be really pretty to look at, some things less so, but it's hard. There's more to what makes it a good comic, than just pretty art.
Sequential art and nice looking art aren't necessarily the exact same thing.
And I think one has a really good handle on everything outside of technical ability, like in the sense of like being a practiced artist who's drawn like things realistically a lot. But like there are other technical aspects he is really good at. Like I said, he's pretty good at composition, so
I just want more right now.
I think also the second season of One Punch Man gets way worse a rap than it deserves. Like, I get it. Everyone got used to a certain incredible like level of quality, but it's not bad.
It's not.
Spooked me.
The original, the redrawn manga is done by an incredibly prolific professional.
It's insane. Like, that like the professionally drawn manga is like one of the greatest like meetings of the concept, the skill sets though.
Yeah, like,
because one's composition is so fucking like good, and just in the hands of someone who knows what the fuck they're doing, they just become
really,
like animatics.
It's amazing, yeah. Like Yusuke Murata is already incredible. I would not breathe in the direction of this man, but
You're being modest.
You're not worthy. Look, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah. Those two in tandem are incredible, and honestly, ever since I started reading the redrawn One Punch Man manga, I've really wished that they would like make their own original content together as a duo.
Duos are cool.
And clown. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm getting this game. I understand it.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Yes.
You are blessed.
It is on this day. We will sneeze.
Oh, were we not supposed to sneeze on days that's not declared?
No, I just had this idea. What if there was a guy who told everybody all the times they were going to sneeze?
Then that guy's got me on his speed dial.
No. It's like when you were born, he arrives and he gives you like a list of all of them.
It's like the yellow pages.
The green pages.
Like you look through the list as you grow up, you're like, oh, one's coming up. Here it comes.
What if I defy it?
Hold it in.
You could try to defy it, but like it knows.
You die.
Would
You
I
die.
change the world? I just died.
Yeah. You tried to hold in a sneeze. Fool.
I love
My
it.
life. Oh, sorry.
No, the thing people said, like your eyes will pop out of your head if you don't close your eyes when you sneeze.
Yeah.
This is not true, but
Are
it's
you
like,
gonna try?
No, people have done it. The
I
thing
know.
is, it's a reflex people have. But like I always wondered what if everybody just collectively was like, no, human race, no more. You cannot close your eyes. I wonder what people would see when like they are. I feel people react often and big when people sneeze, and I want more people to see those reactions. I just no go for it. That's not anybody's power in Tales of Harbor. If I make a legendary item that the power of it is so you can, I can tell when a sneeze happens.
It's the yellow pages where you're full of all the sneezes.
But then
Patreon
we
reward.
counter the rival of this character. Who's the character who's never sneezed in their life, nor will they ever?
I see.
Selling.
I never sneeze. So I really like this idea because I want the guy who visits you to give you your sneeze list. I want him to like one day he shows up and he just has nothing, and everybody's like, "What? What do you mean you have nothing? They're never gonna sneeze." It is so.
Yeah. That's how it be.
On this beach of an earth.
Handling it.
Like a handle.
Who would win in a freestyle rap competition? Naruto versus Ichigo.
Naruto?
He does see, like, he seems like he would put more of his ass into coming up with a cool rap.
Ichigo
Ninja rap.
would just kind of go, "This is stupid."
Yeah. Naruto
Like,
is above irony.
Naruto would put his whole ass into it, but he also has like 2 brain cells. Ichigo would put no effort into it, but he's also somewhat intelligent.
Yeah.
And knows what a rhyme is.
Honestly, I think it would be like Naruto goes off for a minute 30, gives him 16 bars, and they're alright, and then Ichigo spits 8, and it's like, oh, well, this is all fire. Damn it. Why is Ichigo so good at this?
Also, like, Naruto can be a snot-nosed kid, but I can totally believe that Ichigo has it in him to lay out some really mean disses.
Oh, yeah. Of the 2 of them?
Naruto's too
Absolutely.
good-natured.
He's a good boy. Like, he'll be like, your shoes, whack.
Oh.
But then Ichigo will, like, come for your childhood.
Like, your shoes, whack. Your whole life, whack.
I see, this is the pass-through-walls power.
Naruto versus Sora, bowling best 2 out of 3?
Sorry.
Sora. Sora!
How do Sora's shoes interact with the bowling alley? Could he get Rendell's shoes?
Wait a second, what if he's in wisdom form?
Oh, that's cheating.
Is it?
He's hovering above the ground.
Yeah.
Do you have to be on the ground for the strike to count?
No, it's not. But he can technically he cannot violate the line.
Sora's a good
Be
boy. I don't think
unsportsmanlike.
he'd cheat.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, did I miss a ghost?
Valor form Sora would just chuck the ball at the pins. It wouldn't. It would be like a strike. You pitched the ball. Stop.
Take this. This is it.
No. You hear all the way down at the end of the alley. Like it.
Sora versus Riku bowling challenge.
Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. Or Riku wins forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Despite how powerful he is, I actually don't imagine Naruto being very good at most sports.
No. He never came across as very coordinated.
Yeah, he's surprisingly clumsy and not good with rules.
You know what? I think Naruto could win because he could infuse the ball with chakra.
You know, Naruto would cheat. I would
Yeah,
believe it.
he would cheat.
He would absolutely cheat in a second.
I could just make the ball go straight. Or if I want to, I can put the most spin on it ever and just make this ball a Rasengan.
It just goes through the ceiling and he gets disqualified
Yeah.
and charged for the damages.
Yeah.
Who would win would be Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's paying attention to her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She's already won like 3 games, and she's like, everyone look, and everyone's like, oh my god, Naruto, he put a hole in the ceiling.
What the fuck?
Hey
And then
guys,
Sakura goes home and gets another PhD.
I got a turkey. Anybody? The 3 strikes in a row. Anybody?
We don't care about your lunch, Sakura.
No. Oh man.
Taking birds for, we're bowling here.
Better babysitter Gara or Vegeta Gara.
Gara. Oh my gosh.
I know
Vegeta can barely handle his own children.
Listen, I know Vegeta had this whole stupid arc that didn't actually stick about his whole little sacrifice, the blue arc, whatever. Anyway, like, it didn't stick. It didn't stick. He still sucks. I listen, you'd think any of that would still be there in Super, but it's not. He's still an asshole who secretly loves his family, okay? Screw him. Gar's a sweet, soft boy. He would take good care of your kid.
You know who's not sweet?
Gara just
The one-
wants to
the
chill,
one-tailed
man.
beast.
He just wants to chill. Oh, what the fuck? He just wants to be left alone.
I hate the one-tailed beast so much.
Gar absolutely has snacks for your kids.
He would. He's got sand.
They're covered in sand.
Stop!
Damn it. I died because I talked about sand.
Good.
That is weird on you.
It's fine. It's fine. I made it back to where I was with no continues. Look at this dude fly.
It's really good.
It's, oh shit! It's the Statue of
Wow.
Liberty.
Let's go.
We're just in dead pursuit of this fucking ghost who stole our child, and we're just putting everything in behind us.
Gara or Piccolo if he knows the kid will never have to fight.
Okay, so that's tough
That's
because you
hard.
added that second part because I still, as much as I want to be like, ooh, Piccolo, what a good daddy, like, he still threw this 5-year-old child into the woods and was just like, here, figure it out. And
You can even argue like, oh, he was there watching him the whole time or whatever, but also maybe
Fuck, dude.
not do that.
I think I'm still leaning Gara because I don't think he'd endanger a child. Wyme, Killua, not a contest. Killua actually plays video games.
Yeah.
And also he's a snot-nosed brat who you know would be really good and be an asshole about it.
No, Hunter x Hunter. They'd start playing and then he would start using techniques in the game somehow.
Yeah, he's that kid who wins tournaments for fun on the weekends, and I don't think Trunks stands a chance.
Alright.
These are fun.
Smash characters and Smash.
Well, that was a power-up, alright. Come on, come on. Come on, Dan Aykroyd, you crazy, actually crazy man. And your delicious vodka. I wouldn't know. I heard it's good, though.
It comes in a skull.
Yeah.
Trunks
got my
rage
vote.
quits.
Yeah, he would.
Trunks
God damn
loses
it.
2 lives and DCs.
He goes back to the past and defeats him there.
Wait,
This is Time Machine
are we
Trunks.
talking about... I thought we were talking about mainline Trunks, not future Trunks.
Yeah.
Either way, he'll lose.
Yeah,
But future Trunks isn't like a whiny baby.
I think Future Trunks could stand a better chance.
He's gone through a lot more.
Some be versus Remy in a Yahtzee tournament.
Remy the chef?
Yeah.
The rat.
I would say
Remy.
Remy.
It would be better to survive if they got reversed Sakai, Gon, or Naruto.
What do I do with this
Tough.
guy?
That's tough.
Oh.
I'm leaning Naruto because he's better at making friends and allies. Not that Gon is terrible at it, but Gon is kind of a monster.
A little bit. Reverse Isekai into IRL, I think Naruto would fit better, because he's more like people I might meet today than Gon.
Gon would be like in jail within a week.
And then he'd break out of jail!
Yeah, and then God, that'd just be the cycle of his life. Would Remy pilot the Eva as well if you put him on Shinji's head? He'd do better.
Got him.
God, I want this now. Just pulling at your hair and then you pull at the mech.
They're both just swimming in the,
Yeah.
the sunny D.
And that delicious Kool-Aid. I like these enemies, they're fun. Little spinning dolls. Hey Bill Murray, what do you got for me? Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Where's the rest of these enemies? Oh. This is the flamethrower one.
Do you think that Gendo would like Remy because Remy has a very, like, tangible skill set that he can respect?
Probably. There is a quantifiable, like, thing I can use here. Linguini, you have to highlight a remake cassette. Cassette would be great.
Cassette would be almost exactly, yeah. She'd be great.
Listen,
She'd just be Asuka, honestly.
of the level of Evangelion that I've actually come into contact with, she'd probably be one of the best.
Who'd be the more powerful E-girl? How old is Gwendolyn? Because, that answer means a lot. Asuka's 14.
Everyone always forgets that.
Yeah, I mean, I know the movie canon is like, oh, time skip, but she looks the same, which I think is already kind of dubious, but...
That's
That's anime.
That's anime, yeah.
That shouldn't be anime.
Brook One Piece versus Sans Undertale in a staring contest. I think... Oh, I don't know, because I could see Brook making a joke and turning away, but I can also see Sans falling asleep. I don't know.
Yeah, that's proven method.
Wait, I'm trying to think, have I ever seen Brook Blink?
No, but he can
Oh.
squint. Don't you
Man.
lose if you look away?
Yeah,
That's one
you
of the
do.
conditions. Blinking, laughing, or looking away are usually the...
The
common
situation
ones.
that you presented would be the most likely for both of them, but I was trying to think.
Sans has, like, blinked with his little cartoon eyes, right?
Yes, he has.
So-
he can close his
he
eyes,
can close his
Oh,
eyes.
Brooke is going to make a stupid joke. Like,
and Trans is gonna laugh.
Yeah, and
Or
he'll
the
close
other
his
way
eyes,
around.
and then Brooke will win.
Or
Brooke
Sans
has-
will...
Actually, I think that's how it'll go because Brooke has a good sense of humor to make Sans laugh. They have a similar sense of humor, and he'll just make like a I'll do my best not to blink during this staring contest, though I don't have any eyelids to blink with, and then Sans will laugh.
Well, I think it'd be back and forth. Like, it would be...
They would
like,
be constantly trying. Yeah.
It
That
would
would
be...
be
It would be back and forth until eventually Sans relents, because something too funny happens. Or he tells a joke that he thinks is too funny.
that is actually a really cool like showdown that I would love to see. If that's the case, then Asuka would definitely be the more powerful e-girl because I think she would put all her effort into it because that's just how she is, and she'd really relish in the money that she could get out of people, or just the fact that she could get a lot of followers or something. Also, TT, do you not think Cosette is a tsundere? She actually is. Like, in the old archetypal sense of she started out rough and got really soft. She's a classic flavored tsundere.
Take it to the bank, boys.
There's a thing that happens when
Oh god, I have 10
Gary
seconds.
comes up and he is around that fills me with joy.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Just
oh
a
my
real
god.
scholar.
God damn it. Damn it.
just an old head.
Oh, they just turn into tokens? Oh wait, shit. That still hurts.
Touch the
What's
token and
this-
got paint.
Wait, why are they... Excuse me? Come back.
Who would be a better motorcycle mechanic, Friska or Goku? Friska.
Yeah,
That's not really.
More likely to
That's
ride
too
a
much-
motorcycle.
too much technical knowledge for Goku.
He can throw a motorcycle.
Yeah, but if the competition was who can chuck this motorcycle, it would definitely be Goku 99% of the time.
Who is Ray in Ratatouille?
The French dude that killed the guy with his thumb.
I love that guy. Okay.
He fought in the revolution. We don't know which one.
I think he was the sous chef, right? I don't know.
You would know
Whatever.
better than me. I love Ratatouille, but I need to watch it again. It's been a while.
Who doesn't?
It's a good movie.
Wait, come on, Bill Murray, come on.
You can't just yell at Bill Murray to come on.
I can do whatever I want to this man. He's under
Alright.
contract.
That's so mean. He's balding. Don't be
Ow.
like this. He's got enough
He's
going.
balding.
The worst fate.
Leave him alone, he's losing his hair. Can't you see this man has had enough?
One day when I'm eventually bald, I'm just not gonna be able to handle it.
You can just shave your head.
No, I don't want
Gotta
to.
jump on it.
I don't like the way I look when my hair is short.
Eating contest,
Yeah, you could
Kagura or
have,
Naruto? Kagura.
You
No
know,
contest.
I don't think I've seen a black guy with a skullet.
I
You can
No.
still be bald and have long hair.
could. I've
Hulk Hogan style.
I've seen a black guy with a skullet. It's not great.
What the fuck? That touched that slime. I'm so legitimately angry.
Naruto eats food, but he's not like some crazy giant eater like Goku.
He
Like Goku,
yeah, he doesn't
yeah.
really. He doesn't eat a lot. He just eats a lot of ramen.
He eats a
He
lot
just
of
loves
specific.
his ass some ramen.
Kagura eats a lot. Kagura would destroy him and then eat him.
According to the show, his wife is the one who is a big eater.
Yeah, and that's not even like a thing that's ever shown on screen, which I resent. They're
a
just like,
picture.
oh, look,
Show me Hinata.
Ikiraku's.
chomping down.
I like that episode because it's, you know, it's a goofy look into the lives of these people. But I did want to see like Hinata just like munch on some fucking ramen.
I do believe there was a scene in one of the movies where Naruto and Hinata are eating ramen, and she, like, they do a cut from the beginning to the end of the scene, and she just has, like, a bunch of bowls stacked next to her.
Oh, okay. I might have not remembered that. I
could be misremembering.
The movies
But-
were, like, the thing I remembered the least from Naruto.
Yeah.
If that happened in the movie I'm thinking of, that movie I do believe is canon, but it also sucks and is like probably the worst Hinata writing that existed in the whole show. And also they made her really skinny, but I guess that's beside the point. That still does make me kind of weirdly mad.
It's like what they did with Uraka, and I was like, what the fuck? Why?
What the fuck is that?
Hello?
He's dead now.
Good.
Little flamethrower. What? Oh, the clown got me.
Sanji versus Naruto and DDR. Sanji.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, he's leg man.
He's a man who does feet good. Naruto
And-
is not precision. Naruto is big overwhelm.
Naruto is surprisingly clumsy, so I don't think he'd do very well.
Naruto would
Alright.
kick his foot through the pad.
Probably.
He'd rage and just go into like one of his QB forms and break the whole establishment.
I keep thinking when Naruto gets brought up about the world outside of Naruto, because the ninja stuff is just a small part of the world.
Yeah, the normal
And-
world just exists, doesn't it?
And yeah, like I keep remembering like the samurai dudes that show up, and I'm like, what? Wait, when did this happen?
They only show up for Sasuke to steal stuff from them, and
I
also
know.
to say, hey, these guys are way stronger than Ninja, and then to never ever do anything with that.
I know. I was like, wait, I want to know more. And then they never come back.
No.
Ocelot versus Hisoka on dance. Who are they dancing with?
Hisoka.
No, who are they
Wait,
dancing
wait.
with? It's Dancing with the Stars.
Okay, that's fair. Wait, also, is it old Ocelot or young Ocelot?
Also, are Ocelot and Hisoka the stars, or are they the regular contestants?
Who's their dancing partner?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's
'Cause
a
I want-
regular contestant. You have trained dancers and the stars.
Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
but
forgot.
in that situation, would Ocelot and Hisoka be like the dancers, and then you have somebody dancing with them, or do they have trained dancers dancing with them?
I'm assuming
Stars.
dancers.
Okay,
Okay, if they're the stars,
I think
then yeah, I also think Hisoka.
as much as I like Ocelot, Ocelot also doesn't strike me as much of a dancer.
Also,
No. The way, like, when he runs backwards laughing at Shadow Moses, I think he's got some coordination.
No, I'm not saying he's not coordinated. I don't think
Yeah,
he
he's-
is a dancer though.
Yeah, no.
he gives me more of a hands vibe than a bodily coordination kind of vibe, if that makes sense.
He's dexterous. He's not
Yeah.
agile.
No, he's
Nimble
got that
fingers.
cat's grace.
Yeah.
Where's that other one? So the time moment only represents like static enemy styles, but like once it's out, everything just turns into a token and you still gotta find it.
Get that token.
Token's here. Token can still kill you. I don't
You
get
gotta
the
avoid
point.
that.
I don't get it. I guess it's inconvenient because the token can bounce around everywhere, but like, alright, cool. Thanks for the heals. No, what the fuck?
I'm trying to recall what is the most shocking thing that has happened in the entirety of the 50 Shades series, and I can't really think of much of anything in my memory at the moment, just off the top of my head, that tops the axe in Sneaky Snakes?
The
The chopper?
The chopper,
Chopper.
yes.
discovering what the chopper is live was certainly something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I always go back to something in Lolo. I'm being honest.
Fair.
There's just so much.
There's a lot. Ooh.
Nanako versus
I
Little
don't-
Gray.
I want to hear everyone else's opinions before I give any statement.
Oh, the B is effective. Probably Nanako.
I like this map, it's easy. Ah!
I think Nanako might be my answer only because she's human, but she's
That
on
monkey.
thin ice because she's a corporate shill.
Nanako.
I don't... This is a dancing contest? Over B's affections. Oh, okay, never mind, sorry. I didn't see that what the competition was.
I think it would be Nanako because Monkey is just funny.
Monkey
I don't
is
know,
just
B loves
funny.
that fucking monkey.
I
No,
love that
I
monkey.
agree. I just think that this is a good bit.
Where's this last ghost?
I'd
Where are
shoot
the
that
last
monkey.
ghosts?
I got spooked.
You can't get spooked. It's important that you don't get spooked.
Too late.
If you get spooked, you're gonna have problems.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah?
Ghost Jogger. I like how the Ghost Jogger is like one of the standard enemies, like just that one dude from the Ghostbusters that they just randomly bust. Just trying to lose a few Ghost LBs.
Gotta lose these LBs.
Thanks for the health.
I can lose some LBs right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're saying is pounds, but for some reason my dumb brain keeps immediately thinking you're naming some sort of like off-brand Arby's.
LBs.
Go
Well,
be some Albies.
LBs. Australian office.
Or get some Albies.
What's this fucking like not Contra enemy, like R-type enemy? Just come
Want to become
for me.
famous?
Do it.
You want to become famous? I would love to.
We're trying our best.
I don't even
Stop spinning.
know
Stop
what that means anymore.
Famous?
Famous.
Famous?
Famous? Want to
Primus?
become famous? Buy followers, rhymes, and views on a big followers asterisk com?
I'm good actually.
Why
You
would they
seem a
stop?
bit-
Okay.
Antisocial to me.
That's alright, that's alright. You can take your time, think it over.
I don't want to think it over.
Well, I think we should really think it over, you know?
Oh,
It's good to have options.
Hey, Maddie, want to become famous?
Oh, I do want to become famous, mate.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That is a fun fact
God.
about Arby's I didn't know. Oh no.
Ah,
Do you know that the name Arby's comes from Arby's, which stands for Raffle Brothers, the restaurant's fairness?
I did not know that.
Didn't know that Australian person.
Well, you're welcome. I like to research American chain restaurants in my free time.
Why?
I have no
Why
law.
not? Stay out of my business. What's your problem, mate?
Nothing.
You want to go?
Wanna go?
Fucking slow down.
Want to go? Want to go to Mecca?
Want a good hobbies?
A little
You
bit.
wanna go to Arby's, mate?
I kind of want to go to Arby's right now. I'm thinking Arby's.
Misty's giving Dobby a boomerang.
Does Dobby have the meats?
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Because, like, if you went to Arby's, would you get, like, a super roast beef big ol' sandwich?
For some reason, I can't see Dobby eating meat, and I don't know why. It's not because I headcanoned him as a vegetarian, but he just seems so animalistic to me. And as
he eats
just
his
a
meat
feral
raw.
creature.
He rips it from the body of an animal.
Yeah, I can't see him eating like sliced roast beef, delicately placed upon buns with cheese dots.
Delicate.
Fish, just like Gollum.
Yeah, just takes a fish and just starts biting into it. Wait, how do we get in there? Oh, whoa. That was close. Okay, last two are
Like,
in
Dobby looks like he'll bite.
Yeah,
But like,
there. Give him a sock or else.
Dobby and Gollum switch series, what changes?
the hobbits make it.
So I could see Frodo actually dying because Dobby incompetently like tackles him to be like, "Oh no, Master, you mustn't put on the ring," and they both just plummet into Mount Doom together.
Meanwhile, in Harry Potter, stupid cultists. Probably big murder with a rock to the head.
Yeah,
No magic.
Gollum just murders Harry in his sleep, like in cold blood, and then like eats half of his arm before leaving.
Hermione, what happened to Ron? Re-eats his arm. What? Did you just do?
What?
Then Harry Potter's over forever, and the new hero is Luna Lovegood.
No, it's Neville Longbottom.
God
I mean, no, please.
What's your problem with Neville?
I don't have a problem with Neville. I want somebody less hairy.
What?
Please.
Harry?
Yeah, the boy.
Neville's... Yeah, alright, fine. I get where you're getting at, but also it's such a fucking...
It's a little.
Oh, listen.
Much.
I get
Yeah.
it. Luna's good. She deserved more and better. I get it.
Mhm,
But
But
Neville is explicitly the next in line. So you will have to kill him first. I'm just saying.
okay, I won't kill Neville. I like Neville long.
I hope Gollum just smashes the entire book series of Harry Potter or The Rock. And also
Gollum
J.K.
wrote Harry
Rowling.
Potter. Why would he do that? Gollum wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah, he sure did.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Why would he destroy his own creation? I'm just saying.
I would give Gollum more credit for his writing.
You don't.
Here's the thing. I don't like Gollum. I'm mad that Gollum is a thing. I'm mad that Gollum is at all effective at any point.
Not
Wait, the character or J.K. Rowling? I'm not
The
sure who you're talking. Okay.
We're
like,
using Gollum as a metaphor in this case.
Yes,
Words,
and
keep up.
I switched to talking specifically about Gollum.
Okay.
quite
Because-
get your Gollum problem.
Because he gets his butt just ruined 99% of the time in the movie. But the one point where he is actively fighting back and he doesn't just get smacked in the face, and I was like, why?
He's that, like, wild strength.
I guess.
He lives in a cave and, like, can climb sheer vertical rocks.
Yeah.
He catches fish with
That-
his hands and then eats them alive.
Yeah.
That gives you some freaking grip strength on those grapplers.
Oh my god, Egon, come on.
Those grippers.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Do you not like
Bill
it?
Murray, help me.
So.
Gollum's great big grippers.
Why? Why has he got such whippers?
Pio just
Gollum.
told you.
He's got strong whippers. Bring it down here, get the whippers out.
Big old grippers.
Another Paractory situation.
Breeze of hilarious ghosts. The only worthwhile result of Harry Potter's creation was Wizard People Dear Reader. Nobody can change my mind.
Okay. If I'm being honest, I never really got that much into Harry Potter.
Good.
Was way into Harry Potter.
I don't know, those nasty beans got pretty successful.
They sure did.
I had nasty beans because one of my friends got them for me because I read the book, and I was like, book, and then somebody was like, yo, these beans from the book, and I was like, okay.
Go get these beans.
I was like, I don't know, Chief. Yeah, you want to play Mischief Makers?
No.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite video games.
I feel bad that every time I've ever eaten them, I've disappointed everyone who ever gave them to me.
I think it's a power move. You should be proud.
They're like,
Oh.
what does it taste like? And I'm like, it's,
Beans.
what flavor is this? And then they're like, it's boogers. And I'm like, oh, well that's why it's gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you doing today?
You're
The
not my
booger.
friend anymore, anyways.
Thank you for the booger bean.
Like, everyone expects you to, like,
Love that guy.
retch and cough and struggle on the floor for air. And it's
Just
like,
a gross
it's just-
bean.
it's
Some
just
people
a
have very
nasty
strong
thing.
reactions to bad tastes.
But
And
okay,
those are the people it would be really mean to give those to.
but it, like they're expecting like a reaction I might give to something surprising, to
Oh.
yeah, like a huge screamy. I don't know. It's just a bad bean.
I might react that way, but I also would never intentionally eat something that might be flavored like vomit.
Sure, I don't know.
I would never try it because that just doesn't appeal to me whatsoever.
That's how I got Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nice.
Really.
I think I've told this story before on some stream, but I don't remember. But just a quick recap. Essentially, I was bet to eat a whole box of Bean Boozled in a single bite. And if I could eat the whole thing and swallow it, they would buy me Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I said okay, and I did it. That's the whole story. It's not exciting because
Good
I
story.
did not give any amazing reaction. I was just like, yeah, it's kind of gross. And reportedly, yeah, it was not good, but it was also just way too sweet. More than anything, though, my breath
Ooh.
smelled really bad for the
It's
rest
the
of
dude in
the
the
day.
painting. Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wait.
know the Carpathian. Oh,
Oh,
Let's come in that direction first. He subverted my expectations.
you're being attacked by the ghost of Severus Snape. Crossing over.
good. Destroy him. Don't let him pass on.
Yeah, he's gonna be trapped in a box forever.
Pass on. If he passes on, we will lose everything.
You have your mother's eyes.
Excuse me. Do you know where I can validate my pocket?
I love to bully traumatized. Oh, that's not even funny. That's just Snape.
That's just him.
Yeah, he just bullies traumatized children for fun.
When I was younger, somebody made fun of me once, and I said, boo.
Come on, the painting's
And
gotta
then-
come out, right?
I
just-
took that on a
There we
child.
go.
And then I decided I will bully your son in the future because
That's how
I don't
will
like
my
you.
revenge. Yes.
Bill Murray, tank for me.
Please. Oh, this sucks. Where am I? Oh, I keep forgetting I'm Egon. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta start the whole fucking game over.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just
that didn't feel good.
Thanks, Vigo.
Thanks, Vigo the Carpathian. This game came out 30 years ago. That doesn't
Whoa.
seem right. Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. Man, this was like close to launch. If it was 30 years. Or no, it would be 1990, sorry. It'd be a year after launch.
What was the first save system in a video game?
Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense. I wasn't sure if there was like any. There aren't a lot of like games that I can think of before that had like a heavy like narrative. I can't
What about
remember
you?
if like
Passwords. Huh. I wonder what the first password system is now, too.
No clue.
Yeah, that one would be harder to track down. Because that was just the method.
Yeah, but somebody had to do it first, and it was like, what if we want to restart progress? We need a way to do it.
What if we're making a long form game that needs to restart progress? Yeah.
Yeah.
Start the game over, you fake gamer.
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on. You got beat in one sitting, idiot.
Oh, okay. I will do that and never pull my. I will never take Kingdom Hearts out of my PlayStation.
Yeah.
You're not a real gamer if you can't dedicate 74 straight hours to a single playthrough.
That's a good noise.
Put that controller in your grippers and then figure it out.
That's what I do.
just grab it like Gollum and throttle the life out of that video game.
Okay.
Grab Gollum with your whippers.
Whoa.
Yo, big old grippers.
Why
Big
can't
ol'
I? Whatever.
whippers.
Why do you have to say it like this every time?
Because it's really funny. It's like my favorite movie, Year One.
Shut up. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh man. Can't wait for it too.
Shit.
You gonna draw some whippers?
Nah, RC tip of the day. Pick up that pen, put it in your grippers.
Pick up that pen.
Yeah.
Big old whippers.
People might ask what you do with that. You say, I'll pick it up, put it in my grippers. That's unfortunate.
According to Google, The Legend of Zelda is the first game to have saves.
Yep.
Interesting.
I generally know my Zelda facts.
I believed it, but it was just one of those things where I'm just like, wow, is that really? Like, you know, it's a popular game, so it's like, I can see it
Yeah.
being credited easily.
It's to be fair, part of why it was so big at the time was because it was the first game to have a save feature, so even at launch, people were like, oh my god!
Yeah.
This is
I can say
impossible.
my
How did you
game.
do this?
Black magic.
Yeah.
The game remembers. It's alive.
That's why we need to get it out of our schools.
Click this save file named Ben. Don't worry about it.
Wow, that's a reference.
Ain't it? It was my save file. Happy Halloween.
I remember back in the day, like, I wonder if kids are still doing this, but, like, you'd have at least, like, one person at your school who was lying about that.
Maybe.
Just throw in some bullshit.
Yeah, like, oh, that was my cartridge. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if it was, like, cool, I guess.
Still don't believe you. Oh.
And even though I did believe you, it doesn't matter to me.
Like, are
Alright,
you
Bill
going
Murray,
to
come on.
continue that thought? Because I don't really know why I should praise
you
you
dead now?
otherwise. Yeah, like, are you a ghost? That'd be pretty cool. Please tell me about that.
What's the afterlife like? Is Whoopi Goldberg there?
Here,
She's not
Why are you
dead, I'm
going to
just
school
wondering.
if you're dead?
School of Ghosts.
Yeah, he's bound.
To the
You saw
school?
Angel Beats.
Don't spoil
I
TOA
didn't.
next time.
You should see Angel Beats. It's okay. It has a really good soundtrack. That should be used in a video game and not an anime.
Every copy of The Legend of Zelda is personalized to its owner. I have some beef. Okay, so
Yeah?
there was a time when my brother and I shared all our consoles whilst we lived together. And because he was the older child, for some reason, essentially that meant the console is his, and my parents would yell at him if he never ever allowed me to use it. That's basically what that meant.
Yeah.
So the consoles would go to his room, and the games would go to his room, and when he gave me permission, I could enter to play. But,
You made
we would still occasionally receive games individually. So sometimes they were games that were his, and sometimes they were games that were mine, or some that we were meant to share. One game that was explicitly mine, which I hold very, very dear to my heart, one of my favorite games of all time, and probably one of the biggest video game formative experiences of my life, is my original cartridge for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I love my brother, but that rat bastard took a ballpoint pen and wrote his name on the back of my cartridge.
Oh!
That's not a good look.
So his name and my name are forever written on the back of my original Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask
The
cartridge.
balls on this man. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
My Majora's Mask cartridge is in my little stupid treasure chest in my closet.
I don't have mine. I don't think I ever owned it.
My N64
I rented it.
I just never use it because I can emulate other games.
That's fair. I used to play it regularly, but ever since I left home, I have not, and I hope my N64 still works.
I was happy to, like, when I plugged in my N64 when I was trying testing something, but I am, again, like, I'm glad that emulation exists for games like that, because there is going to be a time when that just will no longer function just due
Yeah.
to age. And so it's nice to be able to play those things, even if I still have the cartridge. Like, I want to always be able to hook in my game and give it a little bit of playthrough.
Yeah, it's getting rough
Oh,
for the PS2s.
Yeah.
You need a working PS2 or you
Mine work.
chance the emulator. Probably
Well,
not
it's
gonna work.
I pleaded with you, PS2, don't leave me. You had a change of heart for a while, which was deceiving. I looked deep inside of you, fine-tuned the lens, lifted the screws off, and thought we could just be friends. Maybe hook up on occasion for old time's sake. Now you won't mount a discount Boots heartache. I can't.
Yeah?
It's just
can't?
not the same. It's just not the same between us, so scat. When your emulator's old enough, I'm utilizing that.
Hey!
Hey.
I remembered it all.
Nice.
It's my favorite poem.
Is that what's that fucking... I wish I could remember the group I'm thinking of that are like... some like weeb name band.
Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know
I
what you're
think
talking
I
about.
do.
Yeah.
Something Boys, right?
Hold
Oh,
on.
Oh,
let me
Lead
look.
Street.
Boys?
Lead Street
Lead Street
Boys.
Boys. Yeah, I
That's the
remember
one.
I went on a dive with some of my friends. I think about 1 or 2 years ago now, and we found out that they're still active.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, good for them.
Are they any better?
Aw. Come on.
I mean, they are still called the Fleet Street Boys, so I can only have as much faith in them as
Music
that.
is hard to make, and do it about things you're excited about.
I do believe
Yes.
their content is approximately like the same vein of stuff they were doing before.
So it goes.
Listen, if you make music, no matter what it's about, if you're making stuff you care and are passionate about, it's fine. I just make things that make you happy when it comes to audio.
I agree. You should do what you love. But their last posted video was 1 month ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't believe their aesthetic sensibilities have changed much, and I'm not saying like branch out of anime. I'm just saying maybe
Branch out
update
elite.
to modern anime. Get into more modern, whatever. Unless you're intentionally going for a retro look, but this
I think
not retro enough to be retro.
I think we liked this. We grew up during this period of time and like these things, so
Yeah.
we want to make music about it. That's fine. You know, it's whatever. They got people who wanted to listen to it. There's people who are after that nostalgia. We're playing on a Game Boy stream.
I want to claim it's different, but listen, I'm not gonna say that's like a strong argument.
The whole exercise is because there's a fond remembrance of this thing. So please,
Yeah.
It's true.
look it up. And say it's the exact same thing.
But that
They're-
the Lead Street Boys aren't like trying to be a throwback though. They just are a throwback because they were there for that time and are still doing the thing,
yeah.
which is different. This is me like approaching something with the intention of nostalgia.
I think they are also trying to show off their nostalgia. Personally.
Is it? I mean, if you like, at the when I was initially exposed to it, it felt just incredibly unironic and earnest in
Mhm.
that particular
Yeah.
nerdy way.
It really is.
All the power to them if they can do what they love and be successful off of it.
Heck yeah. You can do the things you like and make a living. You've really done it.
Yeah.
Wonder how much
Cool.
money they
Yeah.
actually do get for that.
No clue. But if they are making a living off of it, good job.
I mean,
I'm listening to their most recent upload currently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, how's it going?
It's alright.
Okay.
What are they singing about these days?
So this song is like an opening theme for a dating sim. So it's essentially like
wait a
kind
minute.
of a dream about, oh, chase your dreams, we'll get there someday,
Sure.
but a little performer centric.
Is it
I
still,
cannot relate.
you know, just chock full of nerdy references?
No, this one doesn't have like a bunch of references.
Then how are they? I mean, I guess they're just a regular ass band then, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this one I think was actually commissioned for the game though, so I think that would be
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
Need to find
So-
the original material.
Like, if you commission the Lead Street Boys to make a theme and not have it be, you know, nerdcore, that's like commissioning Jackson Pollock to do a freaking pencil sketch. No, I don't want you to do the paint splatter shit. Are you crazy?
Just give me some
mean-
real art.
They're not bad at playing music.
Yeah, it was a fine song. Admittedly, I was kind of surprised that it wasn't full of references, but it was nice. It was fine.
I mean, they have a shtick, and it's weird to see them not do that shtick, is all. Like, sure, I'm sure they're perfectly competent musicians. They're in a band.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of bands that don't
Listen.
have perfectly competent musicians. 368. Okay, so like...
Ooh, the connections form. Sorry, I guess the English visual novel community is not super huge.
Nope.
They wrote a theme song for another dating sim that the artist for Cutie Demon Crashers also did sprite art for.
This roommate's thing, I remember a casting call for this.
Did you audition?
Yeah.
Which role?
I can't remember the name of the character. It wasn't anybody that I see here. Huh.
Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Cool.
It does look like they've got a lot of like game soundtrack stuff. Like they're being hired to work on a lot of game soundtracks these days.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Wondering now. Oh, it's so warm. Right in my room.
Do 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 do.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
You ever just see a top comment that fills you with fear?
Not yet.
Sometimes.
But check it off. What's poppin'?
Do you actually want me to read it?
A little bit.
It says, "Miss you, Matt."
Oh dear.
Oh, jeez. That is a little bit of concern, yeah.
Please tell me you just met him there and haven't seen him since. Whoa.
Sorry, I missed a bit of context here. What's this a top comment on?
Just a video from their channel of one of the members just playing piano and singing.
Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah? Powering down there, buddy?
No, I'm not powering down. To be honest, I'm between watching this, I'm in the background, I have interview videos queued up.
Oh.
So is the interviews going to be new for the podcast?
Don't know. I think I want to do something video for it, but the whole idea is I want to invite people to talk about a thing they're very passionate about. Like if I brought chicks on, I would be like, so what about the gameplay?
Well, I have this whole video series, you see.
Can we break that down into a conversation?
No.
Damn it.
I'm not available for comment.
Oh boy. This is gonna be
Please
very
watch
tough.
my video series.
I already did!
Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, thank
Oops,
God.
I got
That
run
comment
over by
was
a
made a
train.
year ago. We're fine. Don't worry. As I have just found out, the band consists entirely of one person, so the fact that there's been uploads since then means we're fine.
It's all good. Excellent.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's not like, what's his name?
Oh, come on.
Twitter. Robin Williams' Twitter, where they still post stuff.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Same thing with
Herman Cain.
yeah.
Herman Cains are especially bad.
Stan Lee's too. I didn't like.
Oop.
I don't. Oh, anyway. Skip
I just realized that the Lead Street Boys is a virtual band handled entirely by a single person, and that concept alone is pretty interesting.
Huh.
Oh no.
I did always assume there were, multiple boys.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was a vulture. A vultural? Virtual.
Okay.
It's made of vultures.
Yeah,
I didn't
they're.
realize they were VTubers.
The original.
He was a VTuber.
I mean, I guess
He's a
if they're
gorilla.
VTubers, then all virtual bands are VTubers?
Gorillas could be VTubers. Oh, come on.
Sure. I mean, I think there is a gorilla VTuber.
Alright.
I think I've seen.
I meant the Gorillas, the band. Or
Oh.
Gorillas. Not even the.
Channel.
They could be if they wanted to.
They
I
would.
don't think.
They're set up to be.
If Noodles had a Twitch stream, make fucking bank.
Noodle.
Hatsune
Noodle.
Miku is absolutely not a VTuber because she doesn't have a real person
Not yet.
like controlling her.
The official Hatsune Miku VTuber channel.
I think that would honestly kill the appeal of Miku, personally.
I think for it like I think there'd be people who are like, okay, well that's very unnecessary, and there'd be an unfortunate number of people who are like, yeah, video girl gamer.
I love
On
video
one
games.
hand, like, I do understand some people would be interested to see, but I think having a single person, like, canonize Miku as a person with a specific personality, with specific actions, and specific traits, and specific everything would ruin the appeal.
So, you think that part of why Miku is so big is because there's so much kind of fan investment, community ownership?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's reasonable. This run of the train is probably my worst.
Well, listen, we just gotta execute and come back from this.
I'm realizing
Just
that I
slow.
followed Noodle on Instagram because they just put images of her doing things in real world
Mm-hmm.
that I think it's cool. And a day ago on Twitter, I was complaining about Riot doing this.
Oh, well, that whole thing. Or, well, I don't know. Am I even thinking of the same thing?
No, maybe.
Is that purple hair
Wait.
girl?
Yeah, Seraphine.
God, yeah,
They're-
no.
They released a idol character for their setting who kind of doesn't fit the setting, but they wrote backstory for it, and I thought it was really bad. Like
That shit's, like, gross.
beyond not liking the design because she's aping another character 100%, like down to the abilities in game. They are like creating a parasocial relationship with a fictional character who does not have to deal with the other side of that relationship,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy to me.
But they're like writing in insecurities for her
yeah,
and stuff.
that's the part that's killing me. Is like she on the Twitter they made for her. She's like, I don't know if I have the confidence to make it through today. I could try, but
I don't like looking at my pictures until a year later.
It's a little, it's pretty predatory.
And then all the comments underneath are just, you could do this, like, come on, you could, we believe in you. And I'm like,
No, you all know it's not. You have to, because it's a video game. It's very public that it's a video game. What?
There's another. I don't know who else is doing this, but there's another one like that with she's like just a completely fake virtual personality that they're trying to write as a person, or because you gotta give them personality, but they like gave her like trauma backgrounds and like are like generating artificial controversy about like growing body hair and stuff like that. It sucks ass. Like it sucks so much ass.
Oh, no.
I had only seen people complaining about the design being a ripoff, which I thought was like silly because I'm like, the character you're comparing her to has a totally different vibe, but that character is also a ripoff of Miku, so I don't know where this is going. But then I saw people saying, mechanically, gameplay-wise, she's a total ripoff, and I'm like, okay, yeah. That totally tracks. I didn't see anything about like all of that. Wow.
The other one I'm describing, I don't know what the other one I'm describing is from or what. Like, I don't think she's a League of Legends character. I think it's just like
just a
thing somebody's trying to make a thing and is succeeding. It's like news about it, but it's like,
I think the craziest thing about the League character to me is her whole backstory is that she hears sounds too much. She's too good at sounds, so her parents have to build a device that dampens sound. But when it does, she can hear the sounds of like spirits and shit, right? So her idol stage is powered by these crystals that are made from the spirits of dead people.
Oh, so good, we're harvesting them.
She's soul powered?
It's fuel, it's the fuel of dead people. And one of her voice lines in the game is talking to the guardian of these crystals and saying, I can hear the voices of your people too, do you want to hear their song?
She has cultural appropriation too.
She
really is a VTuber.
It sucks. That's the most terrifying thing, and it's just hidden in the lore that nobody reads but like 10 people. So like this super cute like idol girl who puts on huge performances in the world is like just soul sucking these long dead people.
Yummy.
God, it's a lot. MOBA character being ripped off from something else. The new thing is the MOBA character is being ripped off from the same MOBA.
That's just called being out of ideas.
I think the crazy part is like the abilities are literally like one for one the exact same thing. It's very strange.
Astounding. Good night, good Tetsun.
I got that.
Good night.
Oh, too sweet.
Not to throw myself immediately on the grill, but just going back to what we were talking about a second ago. So, or is that bringing up some discourse we shouldn't talk about? I don't know. I don't know how into stuff we should get on streams.
Curious.
I guess up to Shakes, unless that was a joke. When the whole topic of this soul-sucking, cultural appropriative idol singer came up, and Shakes said, "Oh, so she is a VTuber."
I mean, look. I said what I said. Do you have follow-up of some shit?
No. I was just curious. I was curious, like, what you meant by that.
Broach that. Broach that.
Oh, you didn't know.
Outside of the very common thing of non-Japanese people adopting
It's mostly
Japanese
that.
names.
It's that.
Okay.
It's just that shit. I didn't. There wasn't anything super deep about it because I'm not like neck deep in the VTuber life. But
Okay. Like I'm legitimately not like, you have offended me, madam. Like I was
gonna
just
kill you.
curious. I was curious about No,
I'm
I
gonna
was
kick
curious
your
about the
ass.
follow. I was curious about the line of thought. Like I didn't not trying to stir up anything.
I get you.
I sincerely don't mean anything. I'll admit, like, I know most people don't really mean harm, and they're only doing it because they want to be anime characters, like, very explicitly. And the thing
Yeah.
I do like is that I don't think there's any VTubers I've encountered that didn't put research into those names at the very least. Even if they're not technically, like, surname, first name combinations, and are often first name things.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't expect anyone to be an expert in Japanese naming conventions with a small amount of internet research. I'm certainly not. I'm not Japanese.
Neither.
Now, where did that other one disappear to? My tokens.
I mean this with absolutely no disrespect to other VTubers, Tula, but my channel will be... I'm not going to say it's devoid of weeb content, but it will be much, much lighter than your average VTuber channel. I do not use, for instance, any Japanese honorifics on my channel. Which is probably, like, the first thing.
First and foremost.
First and foremost, I do not use Japanese honorifics. I do not use Japanese phrases casually in the middle of my speech. The only times I've ever spoken Japanese on stream is either intentionally or for bits. Like when we're doing Timony speaking Japanese.
We've done that a couple
Wow.
times.
Konbanwa, minasan.
Sometimes you be talking about anime.
I do
and
talk
you,
about
and you
anime.
just
I
gotta
absolutely do.
gotta whip out the Japanese, the common phrases you hear in anime.
Do other VTubers use more Japanese honorifics casually? Yes, they do.
A lot of
Not
them,
all
yeah.
of them, but many of them.
I really want to be an anime character.
It's a common trend.
I think the most common one I see amongst VTubers is the use of senpai, as well as the use of the term onesan as like an archetype.
People love the ara ara thing.
Yeah, ara ara is an incredibly common point redeem on VTuber channels.
Huh.
Oh right, I just thought of a point redeem while I was at work. I need to add that.
Ara ara?
No. Not
Yeah.
that. I.
Patrick Warburton.
Ara.
Hey,
Ara.
everybody.
Would
And-
that be
and
the... Oh, nice.
Oh.
And again, like, I'm not saying this as a point of disrespect towards other VTubers. I'm only saying this as like a literal observation thing of this is like a very common thing that a lot of them do. And I know that they're having their fun. They don't mean anything by it, and I don't really think they're hurting anybody. I personally, as like an Asian person, feel a little uncomfortable doing that sort of stuff myself, especially given that I am not Japanese. I am not from Japan. I do not have Japanese ancestry. I'm not fluent in Japanese. I've only studied it for like 2 years. So Like, I have rudimentary knowledge at most. The only time I've ever sincerely spoken Japanese in my streams, not part of a bit or anything, was when a Japanese speaker came into my chat, and I said something in Japanese to her.
And that's
Which I
just
was super
called
scared of.
communication. Yeah, that's fucking nerve-wracking.
Often.
Yeah, she said I was good, and I probably should have responded to that because I was just so nervous, and my first thought was like, I don't believe you. But, I probably, should have given like a nice sincere like, mada mada.
But if anybody understands overt humility,
Yeah,
it's the
Like,
Japanese.
because in Japanese you can't say, or I shouldn't say you can't, but as I've been instructed by my teachers, you would not generally say thank you to a compliment. Like, I don't know if that's like an older thing. I don't know if it's just my teachers' perspectives. Obviously, they're not monoliths of Japanese culture, but obviously they know what they're talking about compared to me.
Yeah,
I think
person-to-person kind of habits are certainly a thing, that's for sure.
I told this story before, but like when I was working at a pizza place, a couple walked in speaking Japanese, and I'd happened to be already took classes at the time, so I went to serve them and had a conversation with them with what I knew in Japanese, and they were very happy with that. They seemed quite pleased, and they said I did a good job. To which I responded, "Thank you," and I was like, well. Because I actually went to the same teacher B-Drops did for a little bit, and there was a very similar sentiment, like, you don't have to speak in such a way in response to a compliment.
I love that teacher so much.
It's very good. She was very biased about the pizza.
Yeah, I was about to say, my favorite thing that she ever just said to my class, which I think she just says to a lot of people because it bewilders her so much, is, what is with you Americans and your pizza?
I can still remember the semester I took. I was working at the pizza place, so I brought like 6 pizza boxes.
That's exactly what she's complaining about. She's like,
I know.
every party you go to, there's pizza. Americans always bring pizza to their parties. They always want pizza. What is with you Americans and your pizza?
I hate
Pizza's delicious.
Yeah.
Get out of that stereotype.
I want some pizza now.
I do want some pizza. I've been jonesing.
I can't eat so much pizza.
But yeah, I will... Like, I do encourage anyone who's interested to go try other VTuber channels. And certainly, though I've listed a bunch of observations I've had, there are lots of VTuber channels that also don't really get
any
in
of that.
on... Yeah, there's plenty of them that don't do that stuff either.
It's true.
Some people aren't giant weebs.
What's a
Like,
weeb?
my
don't know.
exposure to VTubers has been entirely through the people B-Drops raids after stream. So I've only seen the cream of the crop.
My exposure has been Raids B is done, and a couple of my other friends that I play like Magic the Gathering with. They follow a lot of VTubers and stuff. And recommend them to me. Yeah, well, it's mostly because I stream, and so they're like, oh man, you should check out this other streamer. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, oh, a VTuber channel, cool. And then I generally go, all right, check that out. Generally, just like they're playing stuff I'm not super interested in. Which is
I think
nice.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I really... There's nothing wrong with it, but if anyone out there is wanting to get more into VTubers, I do highly encourage you to branch out of Hollow Live and Nijisanji if you can. There's a lot of wonderful indie people out there, and And the people, you know, at Hololive and Niji Sanjay are doing great work, don't get me wrong, but I highly
They're very
encourage you to yeah. You'll find them everywhere. And you know, their content is very easy to access, so I understand that a lot of people get into them. Not to mention because they're, you know, like corporate VTubers, they have very nice assets because they have a whole like team of professionals that make them for them. So the production quality is very good. But there's a lot of good, hard-working indie folks out there that are pouring their best into every facet of their content, and I highly encourage you to check them out.
Oh no.
This has been a PSA from your local VTuber.
Still thinking about it to this day.
Yeah. Keep the internet weird. Support independent VTubers.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah, look at all these lovely people.
Whoa. Hey.
Dang it. Got the
I
back.
know you've got great taste, Wime, so I'm gonna.
You're here, aren't you?
So we gotta be the cream of the crop.
These are all lovely folks, and I love them a lot. I do especially love that QWERTY sip emote though.
QWERTY, I love QWERTY's whole aesthetic.
QWERTY is
Like-
amazing, and I love them.
Like, their model and stuff is just so fucking good. Like, if I feel like in another life, I would have gone for the exact same thing. Of just goofy-ass robot.
If I just could justify it in my finances, I would be tier 3 subbing to QWERTY, I'm just saying. QWERTY does tend to stream very late, though. QWERTY is a busy robot, okay? They've got a lot to do.
A lot of streamers that I would like that I follow tend to stream very late, so I'm like I can't stay up for everything.
QWERTY is like all hours. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I don't catch as much as I could.
I wish I could. I wish I could be at home more, honestly. But, yeah.
Whoa! Can you attack Egon instead of me, please?
No.
Please, Mr. R-type enemy?
No.
Oh, I'm trying to save my continues, Mr. R-type enemy, I swear to God.
No, I want to be over here.
Please stop.
No.
There's a
Listen.
lot of really cool... I'm sorry, I just totally
Go ahead.
interrupted your dialogue.
It's a bit. It's fine. I'm done with
It
the
was
bit.
not worth it.
Okay. There's a lot of really cool unique models out there, and I tend to gravitate towards some pretty uniquer looking ones too. Not that the anime ones are not fun.
I like seeing variety.
Like, I guess QWERTY is already like a good example.
Yeah.
There's a lovely VTuber by the name of Bick, who is like a sort of like a shadow monster. He's got a really cool mouth.
Oh man, love me a cool mouth.
What was her?
Oh!
There's
Well,
this blue slime girl. She's got a really cool model.
There's I was looking at a couple of like VTubers who have like slime models because I've been thinking about it, and it probably wouldn't be hard to get my little dude rigged up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Courier. I cannot forget Courier. He's a little hen.
Right.
He gives me so much serotonin when I look at him. Oh my god. So cute.
I almost forgot about Courier. Yeah. That's Courier CS9, I believe.
Let me double check. C69. Twitch.tv/Courier of C69. Delightful little fellow.
Little chick.
Look at all this chicken.
Look at all this chicken! Also, if you like Killer 7, you better hit his channel up.
Is he playing it more, or just likes?
He just
stuff?
loves Killer 7.
We'll talk to you
Killer
about
7 is
Killer
cool.
7. Killer
We'll
7 is
talk
a
to you about
cool
Killer 7.
ass game.
It's a game I wish I was better at.
Come on.
Oh, go for it. You're very kind.
I should retry Killer 7 and see if I can make it out of like the opening areas.
I imagine. Well, okay.
Shit.
Doing it on a mouse and keyboard, I would find it easier than the controller.
Oh yeah, there's a PC release, huh?
Maybe. That would probably make it harder for me, honestly.
Yeah, I was
That is
thinking
kind
in
of.
general terms, but
Mm.
you're
Controls are
Words
weird.
and I share the same curse.
It's just I don't understand where the precision is coming from.
it's at the wrist.
My wrist is weak then.
Maybe you just need practice, that's all. And if it's not for you, that's fine.
I was trying it with a game I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, just to see if I could do it, because a lot of the devs were watching streams of it, and they were like, "Are you playing with the controller? Get out of here!"
Man,
Oh,
fuck
okay.
them. If a dev comes to my stream and says play my game with a control, or and criticizes my means of playing it, I'm turning off the game in front of them.
Fair.
I'm just gonna say fuck you to your face and then leave. Vigo! Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh!
The Scourge of Moldavia.
What's happening in Moldavia?
Scourges.
Well,
Terrible scourge. Oh, a tank for me. Oh.
Oh.
we ain't never scourged.
No!
Tank for me. Bill Murray. There we go.
Drag.
Boo.
Alright. Buh. Yeah. I got the buh.
Ba, 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 ba.
Come on. Let me get some hits on him. Tank for me, Bill. I need the buh.
Get your bu- 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 bu-
Okay,
bonus.
the buh does not last as long as I'd like. Thanks
Oh,
for
I
the
need to do
doubles.
some buh.
Honestly, yeah, using your party member to tank for you is kind of the strategy.
They
It's
are a
working really
wall.
well.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I wanted that. I wanted the buh.
oh god.
Bill Murray,
Oh,
you are
wow.
a spongy man.
I'm full of bullet
Any just-
deflecting greaves.
Yes!
Hey.
A well-timed double shot. Is that it?
I mean,
I want this. Oh, never mind. That was Sigourney Weaver.
Hey.
Oh, thanks, Giant Statue of Liberty, for saving us. I think.
Yes?
Keep on busting.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
I'm dancing. Hey.
Doesn't really look like Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, that's Rick Moranis for sure, though.
Oof. Hey, Winston's had more.
And Vigo. And baby Oscar. Oh, this was 1989. This game is 31 years old.
Even older.
This is pretty close to release of the Game Boy, then. I'm grooving. That's Ghostbusters 2, everybody.
Keep on busting, everybody.
I just did it. You know, that's a good game, I'd say. That's a solid game based on fucking. Oh no, never mind. It says 1990. I'm stupid. I keep there's 3 dates on this whole thing.
There are 3 days.
Wait. How laboratory?
They were in everything.
No wonder this is so fucking good. The Kirby people. How did I miss that before? Well.
Dun, 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 dun. Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
HAL Laboratory, apparently. That's wild. I'm kind of still grooving to this theme.
It's really good.
They said make it a Game Boy sound font adaptation of the Ghostbusters theme, and HAL Laboratory said, okay, here you go. Would you like anything else? Yeah, make it good. Okay.
Wait, they had to special order that?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if on my commission forms, like there was an extra part at the bottom where it's like, you want me to make it good? that'll be twice as much.
I will offer special non-good commissions at a discounted rate.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's what my Ko-fi is for.
Same.
Thanks to the 700 beautiful glittering pieces, by the way, Jay Hummel. That was very appreciated that. Always appreciating the support people are providing. I don't know. Do we want to keep it going with something? Maybe not another Game Boy game. Or are we just feeling like? Yeah. Okay. That's fair. We got a game done, and call it a night.